He said to him in reply, Sir, leave it for this year also, and I shall cultivate the ground around it and fertilize it. It may bear fruit in the future. If not, you can cut it down. If not, you can cut it down. Good afternoon. How are you? I'm good. My dear friends, there is always a second chance. If not, you can cut it down. In the first reading, we saw the call of Moses. With an actual fact, looking at the whole life of Moses, Moses was fleeing from a crime. But God gave him a second chance. How do I say a second chance? Because he was running away from a murder, from the crime of a murder. Lent is a time when each and every one of us mirror our lives to the life of Christ, to see through prayers, fasting, and thanksgiving how we can have a second chance of proving ourselves as worthy disciples. We saw what happened in the gospel when a fig tree was given everything it needed to bear much fruit. It fails to put out more than what it takes in. But then when the anger of the owner of the garden came up, the gardener has a request for a second chance. And it was given to the fig tree. The second chance God gives each and every one of us is inexhaustible. It can never be exhausted. And for me, it doesn't matter in life when we miss opportunity. We can miss opportunities maybe because of what we do. We can miss opportunities maybe by an oversight, maybe by a malicious act, maybe by a very worldly condemned public act. But the mercy of God gives us this mercy of second chance. If not, you can cut it down. My dear friends, I wouldn't want to look at what could make me lose my first chance. Because each and every one of us is called to a worthy disciple at each moment of our lives. I may not be dramatically called as Moses was called, or you may not be dramatically called as I am called as a priest, but each time a choice of doing a good will and doing a good thing comes to you, that is God's call for a second chance of improving your relationship with Him. I don't know whether you need a second chance and how many second chances you need, but it doesn't mean that you can never exhaust it. And it doesn't mean that we can take it for granted. Every day of our life is a second chance. I guess I may not want to look behind and see how terrible I may have done in the past, or how terrible people may have considered me, or how terrible I have even judged myself. I'm looking at the wonderful smiling invitation of God to come in and have the second chance. And so at this moment, my dear friends, God is inviting us with such attractive smile, as if to say we have not done anything, to come in for the second chance. And at this moment, we ask for the grace to embrace this second chance and never lose it anymore.